It's a beautiful morning here in Key West, just a little bit windy. A Category 2 storm Ike now is. Let's take a look at the radar picture. Sustained winds to 105 miles per hour, gusts higher than that. Moving to the west-northwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Upwards of a foot of rain expected in the mountains of Cuba over the next 12 to 36 hours. Awful news for those people, but good news for people here in the Keys where they could have gotten a direct hit. This morning, Hurricane Ike continues to lash Cuba with powerful winds and rain. It's already caused dozens of deaths throughout the Caribbean and destroyed 80% of the homes on Turks and Caicos. And in the Keys last night, it was obvious South Florida is taking no chances.
A lot of the residents adhered to the evacuation, so they went out, and it's nice and calm for us, so we're just trying to keep order and make sure everybody's safe.
Most restaurants were closed, and the few that remained open had little business. When we were here 3 weeks ago, the night before Tropical Storm Faye hit, icons like Sloppy Joe's were open, and there was still that Key West spirit. But now with Ike approaching, 15,000 tourists are gone, 25,000 residents mandatorily evacuated, and they seem to be taking this storm much more seriously. We've run into a lot of people who say too much is being made of this. It's wrecking business.
Well, you know, this is a pretty big storm. You know, I mean, if it jogs one way or the other, it can jam you.
Residents boarded up their homes, stocked up on water and batteries, and waited in long lines to fill up their gas tanks. But others, living up to Key West's laid-back reputation, took a wait-and-see approach.
I think you'll find the general attitude of most people who've made it through a few is just to lay back and see what happens. We know what to do when it comes.
Still, officials are hoping so-called hurricane fatigue won't set in the Keys.
We cannot afford to have an incident where we have death or destruction and we can't respond to it in a safe and great manner.
All right, let's take a look at Ike's projected path right now over Cuba all day, maybe even tomorrow. How ripped up does Cuba get? How ripped up does the storm get over Cuba? That's what we're watching. Will it still be a hurricane when it emerges? How long it's over land determines how powerful it's going to be. There's the projected path, which takes it to the center of the Gulf by Thursday. The question is, what happens as we head into Friday? The winds have knocked out our lights just a bit and our power.